Is this thing on? This thing on? Alright. First things first. First time I'm gonna put this out there. I'm been a Cowboys fan since '86. My dad brought me into the blue and silver, showed me the stars. I've been hooked since. It's gonna be my first video of many. I might be able to go live soon. Who knows? You know, time will tell. It's gonna be my first thing I'll do as a YouTuber for Cowboy content. Look, this is the most disappointing, the most ugly loss I've ever endured in my entire Cowboy time frame as a fan. Obviously, I never played for the Cowboys. I played football, but I just never got to the NFL level. If you want me to be angry and burn it all down, I've been thinking about doing that for the past 25 years. Honestly, the whole organization needed to be brought down to a simple knee and brought back up, just like Jerry, pretty much just how Jerry bought the team, pretty much. All right, we're gonna burn it all down and we're gonna build back up from scratch, because obviously we're forgetting something. We lost something, but hey, to each his own. What I personally think will happen, or excuse me, what I think should happen, and I think this is the most logical thing in my personal opinion. Mike McCarthy gets demoted to offensive coordinator. You are no longer my head coach. You will never be my head coach again. Yeah, you will keep the great rapport with Dak Prescott, because that is your job. You are a great offensive coordinator. Excuse me, not great. You are an okay offensive coordinator who can really get to the quarterback and get him to try to focus. Dak Prescott, you'll get extended. We can't take a $60 million bite. It's not feasible. I got too many other players I gotta pay just because of your fuck up. Excuse my French, just because of your mess up. I will say this. Mike McCarthy will be an OC. He will keep a few people with him so he can come up with better plays. Bill Belichick would have been my head coach. I know this sounds like some Madden stuff, so I know this will never happen. It should, but again, this is literally like talking Madden. It's getting head coaches like this together like this. But Belichick should be head coach. Mike McCarthy be demoted down to offensive coordinator. My defensive coordinator will be Mike Vrabel. That man has been so much fire, and he'll bring so much different change to the defense. It's so much of a bite that people wouldn't be able to recognize that defense anymore. You wouldn't be able to say, oh, well, at least Dan Quinn did. No. Mike Vrabel will put his hands all over this shit. Excuse me. All over this defense and change it and make it his own within the off season, into the preseason, and then by the middle of mid-season, we will see a true defense. A defense that will really knock anybody on their butt. But I digress. I really try to figure out how I'm putting words how angry I am. Dummy angry I am, actually. But there's no point. You know who's feeling it the most? The players. If you're a true athlete, a true competitor, if you are truly about football and all its glory and everything that it brings, this is more than a punch in the gut. This is more than a slap or anything of energy you could think of. This is a soul. This is a soul puller. It pulled your soul. It made you really realize it made you really sit down and think, what do I need to do as a player to change? Because everything they've been doing is not working. All they've been doing has not worked. The only people that has ever shown me any type of fire, even though that fire burns slow, so there's only a few people that show me that they still had that fire who was ready to go at any time. Yeah, we had DeMarcus Lawrence. Y'all trying to say no, but trust me, DeMarcus Lawrence was there every time. The beginning of the game, the first run of the game, DeMarcus Lawrence. He said, "Hi, I'm here to play defense. I don't know about my rest of my team, but I'm here to play defense." Everybody's talking about where DeMarcus Lawrence is. He was there from the first snap. First snap, he was ready to go. That's what I expect. The one who's injured, actually, I'm going to put him in because, honestly, this is the truth. Trey Diggs is a fucking dog. If he was not injured and he saw this going on, trust and believe me when I say this, he would have been snapping, he would have been cussing somebody out. He'd been trying to find a way to get to the defensive coordinator and figure out why the heck we're playing this type of defense. Why am I playing 6 yards off of a receiver when he only needs like 3? Why am I damn near 12 yards off of a receiver when all he gonna do is run a drag route on me? And why are we even playing zone? Why am I not pressing up on my man? Why is Gilly over here playing zone when his name is Gilly Lock? We locks defenders down and man, he doesn't play zone. But I digress. Third person who is a dog. Believe it or not, deer in headlight Dak Prescott. You are a dog. You're just starting to get your bark. That's all it is. You're starting to get your bark. People don't like your bark because your bark comes with no bite. You have no bite in it. Yeah, you got a little bit of attitude. I saw you on that shoulder shrug, but you ain't got no attitude with it. That's all it is. You ain't got no bite. You want to come off as ready to go, but you won't ever get your men ready to go. You are still a leader. If you took leadership classes as a leader, you know what you're supposed to do to get your men ready for any type of situation, anything. From the rooter to the tutor, you should have had these guys ready and prepped. Nobody should have been talking about, oh, let's get ready for this after party. I'm not even going to talk about it. But as grown men, you are in the game. Your head wasn't straight. Dak, you're 30 years old, man. You're a grown man. You are a grown man. There's no, oh well, he had this much time in the NFL. I should really no. Damn all that. You're about the oldest person in that locker room. If they don't respect you, if they're not going to listen to you, if your receivers are saying, well, I'm not sure how I should run this route, or if they want to give you a lazy route, because those are some lazy motherfucking routes by these receivers. Lazy route running. Don't say it wasn't. Lazy route running. But Dak, at the same time, again, I called you deer in headlights. Look at what you're doing. Look how you're running around and trying to put the football. Yes, you did a fantastic throw to Ferguson, but you had 3 defenders around him. You're lucky Fergie is a dog. You're lucky Fergie's a word. You're lucky. You knew that. Your face probably lit up like, oh my God. But at the same time, your heart was racing. Like, I can't believe he made that. Thank you for saving my life, Ferguson. Look, this is Kel. It's my first time putting a video out on YouTube. I hope y'all like it. I'm gonna come up with a name later. Maybe y'all can give me a good name. Maybe a cowboy beanie. Cowboy beanie. Always put the beanie on. Come out rocking. Let's see what happens. As always, Dallas Cowboys for life. And it'll never change. I don't care what anyone says. I'm ready for all smoke every single year. Let's go.